for Christ's sake, stop doing Randori with the black belts and the brown belts. Stop it. Trust me, you'll thank me later. What's up, guys? I'm Nguyen, OG Fitness. Welcome back to the channel. This channel, if you're new, is all about fitness for martial arts for older guys. If you're young, you won't be forever. So keep watching. Okay, so in this video, we're going to talk about why you got to stop sparring or doing Randori. Okay, more Randori because we don't really call it sparring in Judo or BJJ. Stop going with the black belts. I know it's very attractive. And I know it's very tempting because you're, sometimes, at least in BJJ, oh, the black belts, oh my God, I get the chance to roll with a black belt. And, you feel as though you want to test yourself, or you feel as though you're going to learn a lot from, fighting or rolling with these black belts. The truth is, nope. The only thing you're going to learn is the difference in level. Is basically how to take a fall or how to get choked out and tapped out and, and have your ego crushed and come back from it. And it's good. It's good at the beginning for you to feel what it is to go with a black belt, to go with a guy who's mastered the fundamentals, who's really mastered them, and to get your ass kicked. It's good because then you could be like, oh my God. And this should inspire you to be like, well, that's what I want to get to. That's how I want to make a beginner feel later on in my journey. So, maybe in 5-10 years, you're going to be, the black belt or the brown belt, and then you go with someone who is a beginner, and then they will feel that way, right? But you shouldn't go with them most of the time. I would say rarely. There's no point. It's kind of like if you're a kid and you fight an adult, what are you really going to learn? Except that the adult is a lot bigger, stronger, faster, better, more technical, blah, 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 has more experience. That's it. That's all you're gonna learn. And so one of the guys in the community, it's Slava Amimano. He actually asked this question in one of the comments that he put under one of my videos, and he asked a whole bunch of questions in one single message comment. So I'm gonna break it down in this video. So why are the black belts are so tiring? It's almost like they do nothing and I waste my power to protect myself from possible throws. Thanks. So a little bit of context. Our friend Slava here essentially goes to his judo class, and it's set up in a way that's more kid-friendly than adult-friendly, to be honest. So there's a lot of playing games, conditioning, exercise, and all kinds of stuff that's done before they get to the last half an hour of Randori. Then the last half hour of Randori, he's already dead tired, right? And then he goes with these black belts or brown belts, and he's just trying hard, but not able to do nothing. And then, he tires himself out even more and then gets thrown, right? So that's the issue. Now, in the video where I talk about how to navigate a kid's judo class, we talk about how to do it so that you're not completely dead at the end of the class when you finally get to do your Randori, because that's kind of like the fun part. Now, when you do Randori, you can't go with the black belts, man, and the brown belts. You might think it's cool and it's fun and all that, but it's useless, and we already talked about that. So what do you do instead? Well, that's easy. You go with guys your level, okay, or lower, so that you can work on your judo. That's it. Or you go with guys who are maybe a little bit more advanced than you. So let's say you're yellow belt, you go with one who's maybe orange or green, and who's a little bit lighter than you, so that you have a chance to practice your thing, right? To practice your judo. So ideally, you want to work with somebody not necessarily your level, but lower. If they're higher level than you, at least lighter than you, and somebody who's chill too, who's not out there to just blast their throws on you and use you as a dummy. I know it's easier said than done, but give it a try. Give it a try, or at least have that. Find somebody who's chill and a lot of times, one thing that you can do is go with older guys who are higher belts, who are black belts, but they're more relaxed. They'll let you work. They'll let you try a couple of things here and there, and ideally they'll even take the throw if you execute it properly. That, or girls, because girls who are high level are actually very technical, but they tend to be a lot smaller than you and lighter, and you're a lot stronger than them. So then you're able to still practice your judo and all that. Now you still have to be cool about it. You can't try to, like destroy them, because that wouldn't be fair. Okay. And the other thing is, well, you would try to go with guys who are lower level than you. But since you're a yellow belt, then yeah, the only person below you would be white or yellow, but has been who's a lower yellow belt. Because even at the same belt, there's levels, right? You could be a yellow belt who just got promoted, or you could be a yellow belt who's been doing it for who's been yellow for like the past 6 months. So that makes a difference too. And the reason why I'm saying this is because Slava just recently got his yellow belt. So congratulations again. I congratulated him on his yellow belt promotion in the last video that I made for him. But it's always an achievement, in my opinion. Okay, so that's my answer and my solution to how to solve this issue about always getting tired, not being able to do anything, and just basically you feel like you're just a throwing dummy for these black and brown belts. Don't go with them. Don't go with them, right? So. And those are the 3 options. So you have the old black belt guys who are chill and who will teach you and who will let you do stuff. Okay, you got the girls who are high level, who are lighter than you and not as strong, so that you can work with them, right? But don't go hard. In either cases, in all of these cases, don't go hard, or go with guys who are like white belt or below, or below your level and that you can handle. And be careful with the guys heavier than you. But Slava's a pretty big boy here, so not too worried. But still, don't go with like the 250-pound guys, who are kind of beginners, because they might actually hurt you. But that's for another video. So that's it for this one. If you guys like this, please subscribe, comment below, and of course share and all that good stuff. Notification bell. And if you want to ask me a question, go on IG, follow me there, ask me a question. I'll answer you directly, because it's easier for me to keep track of our conversations there. And that's it for this one. Peace.